Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Darkest Dungeon. In the last episode we had to run away with our tail between our legs after we summoned an Eldritch Horror. It was possibly not the smartest thing that we've done. We're still trying to get more deeds so we can carry on updating or upgrading the blacksmiths. 5 there. Commander's Orders is kind of interesting. Not great for general combat, which is what I tend to use these guys for. Focus Ring is an interesting one. We'd have to go and kill the Siren for that, though. I think we'll go after this. We'll get the the Camper's helmet. We're totally going to sell that. We'll get Silence in the Crypt out of this. We'll have to activate 3 Corrupted Altars. It is a medium, so let's just sort our people by level and see who we have available. I kind of want to take Malvoisin out again to get him more experience. But I also don't want to neglect these people. So maybe we could do a mix and match. If we take some more experienced and some less experienced people out, and we'll take the Witch Doctor because I love Blight Grenades. Blight Grenades are like awesome. Now provisioning will cost half the normal cost, so let's get 3 keys, we'll get 2 shovels, 12 of these, and 16 food, and hopefully this time we'll actually get to use it. Now we are taking someone in who has a little bit of stress already, but hopefully with a combination of everyone that we've got, it will... Ooh! Darkest Dungeon has unfortunately crashed again. Give me a moment and we'll be right back.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
I think they can. Especially when we get everything working. Right, let's skim through these. The knowledge changes the hero and weak grip. That's pretty pants. Pretty pants. Corrupted Altar, this is one of the quest items, so we're already off to a good start, although last time I said something like that and we ended up summoning like a shambling horror from the Eldritch realms. Not a brilliant start. Okay, we are a little bit stressed already, so we can start with the Judgment. Didn't get a crit, unfortunately, but we are certainly doing well in that this guy is going to die before he gets to act. I do love that. Bellow at them or Retribution? Let's do Retribution, get the riposte going. Targeting, go on. Don't go after the monster. Ow! Certainly don't do it like that. That's alright. You know what? Let's
continue the onslaught.
Get one more gone.
Destroy them all.
And now we can focus on healing up our own people. Plague Grenades or Incision? Well, they can't bleed, but Noxious Blast would work well. Plague Grenades. Let's get even more blight on the same beat. There we go.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
And at this point,
unforgiving.
We could try and stun him, but he's probably going to die.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah.
Maintain the offensive.
Well, a little bit of stress relief.
Be wary.
All of that.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Indeed it does, and we found that out ourselves. You're going a bit too cocksure, and there's not really much you can do except, you know...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Ooh, got lucky with that. Dodging a trap there. Another empty room. Alright. Still 2 more of the... one more of these to go.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
That's fine. We came prepared with shovels for a reason. We should
Packs laden
have
with
enough to
loot
be able to
are
make our
often
way
low
around
on supplies.
the dungeon. I know it is a bit shadowy now. No, cool, we surprised them. Alright, what can we do about this? We could start off with a judgment at the back. Good start.
Annihilated.
And stress relief. That's what we wanted to see. Plague grenades would be good on him. Mostly because, I mean, they're like 4 damage per round. Yeah. We could do more stress relief. I don't think we need to. I think we'll just get straight in with the damage. And you're going to do a retribution. Kill 1.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Don't target my mage. So much for marking ourselves. Okay, we can do more on him. In fact, we can stun him, bring him forwards as well. I think heal the entire party actually. At this point, that's a good heal.
Sedated.
They really aren't doing much to target our actual marked man-at-arms. Light should finish him off now. You can heal yourself.
Soothed. Sedated.
Heal the party? Yeah. Wow. That was totally worthwhile. We'll get a Noxious Blast on you now. Finally.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's what we like. It is what we like.
Press
And
this
finish him
advantage.
off as well.
Give them no quarter.
Hey, more deeds. That is why we came here after all, so very happy with that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
That was not too
Paid
bad.
for in
Do I
blood.
want to open? Yeah, we'll dig this one out. Hope that there aren't any more that block our path in the dungeon. Because we need to explore thoroughly to make sure we're getting the last suit armor as well. Okay, we don't need healing, so let's just get judgment going. Like nades. Shame he got to move before we could get a retribution going, because retribution can reach him. Still, successful dodging. Oh, poor man at arms, he's so slow. Not Rampart, we want retribution. So that guy's definitely going to die from blight. Battle heals, zealous accusation.
Executed with impunity.
That was very effective. Okay, at this point, Disorienting Blast to bring him forward would be fun. We do need some healing now. Let's heal everyone.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh yes, so great. We'll get some healing
The
going on
wounds
you.
of war can be healed,
That is quite painful.
but never hidden.
We could bellow for a bit. Reduces their dodge and speed. Maybe just Rampart actually. If it didn't stun him, it would have killed him. Well, Disorienting Blast. I can't actually get that right. Incision then, or Noxious Blast. Noxious.
Slowly.
And that was pretty perfect.
Gently. This is how a life
Patience.
is taken.
10% virtue chance. Yeah, Abomination's a very interesting one. What are we going to throw away or use? Let's use that.
As the
torch.
light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
get
is
the
made
armor.
clear.
Great insight into the world. Ruins Tactician. That's going to be much better than Weak Grip. Oh, except it didn't replace Weak Grip. But still, I like these. We should probably look at locking those in. Okay, we need to head back and across. Allons-y. Hunger. Eat a little bit of food. We actually found quite a bit of food as we've come along, so we've got all of our inventory space is taken up. Yeah, open it up. What have we got?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now, that is a difficult choice. Throw away a little bit of gold? Probably the best for the moment. Because we definitely want space for crests. Light is getting a bit dimmer. On we go. We're doing well with our scouting rolls. 2 battles in the next section. And a secret room. Ooh. Don't see any of the quest bits yet. So, first battle. Didn't stun them, that's a shame. We don't need any healing really, so let's just get in with the judgment.
Back
Bang.
to the pit.
That was awesome. Plague grenades at the back again. I think that's going to be the right way to do it. We get a retribution going as well. Good. Retaliation.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Ow, that was quite painful actually. Get a bit of healing going on you. And we're going to need some counter healing over here as well. But before that happens, we could get another plague grenade over here. Good for stress relief. Really good for stress relief. Heal over here. We can actually stun you. Hopefully. Good. So, more healing. Man, the plus to healing skills that we've got are just so effective. Let's stab him, finish him off.
Be gone, fiend.
And take all of these.
Seize this
can.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So once again, we're going to have to get rid of some stuff. Probably the holy water to carry the busts. In fact, no, the anti-venom to carry the busts. And we don't need... it is a very tough call. Movestone's worth 750. We can store 1 750 in a space. Let's get rid of the holy water as well. Nothing but ashes. We may need to get that fixed because that would be problematic. Oh, cool, we surprised these guys. Alright, well, let's get them gone as quick as we can.
Masterfully executed.
4 damage per round, 6 hit points left.
A devastating blow.
Wow, this is actually going very effectively. Retribution will kill this guy. dodged there. This one, yeah. Not getting completely lucky. We resisted a hell of a lot of stuff. That was very effective round. He's going to die from blight, so we don't need to do anything on him. I just saw him. No, that's Noxious Blast on you. Gone. Okay, well, seeing he's actually attacked us, we can focus on our healing. Yeah, just kill him. Crushed by justice indeed. We'll take all of that.
This expedition at least promises success.
So many difficult choices. Right, we can eat food. Right, I think we're actually going to end up dropping 3 food. So we can take the portrait. Do we drop 100 gold to take a shovel? It's probably a sensible move. Just in case there's another one that's needed. Do we go straight for the secret room, or... This is going in the right direction, but this could have more good loot for us. Let's have a look. Ooh, a map with more scouting. Curio, obstacle. Curio is going to be like in that room or that room. Well, we can push on at least for now. Let's get our light level back up to a sane level. Pure guess as to who's the best at disarming these things. Yeah, we already knew about that. Let's go back and go in the secret room. This has been quite an effective run at the moment. I don't want to jinx it, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. What have we got in this pack? Nothing in the pack. And in the secret room... Ooh. Great treasures. Oh, wow. Okay. So, what are the cheapest? That's 1,000. It's 750, so this can go. Shovel can go. And the onyx can go. Fortune smiles. Indeed it does. Let's carry on where we were heading.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
What are we
follow
getting
it.
this time? Unholy Slayer. So that's replaced Lurker, which I think is a much better skill. This is going to be a very profitable run. Battle, and there's the quest location. I think if we go this way, we'll face more fights, but we'll get more loot out of it, and that could end up being very worthwhile.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And we can camp as well if, you know, if we need even more space. We're actually going up against people. This is the first time this is happening in quite a while. Dazzling Light or Judgment? Let's judge them. Plague grenades. Oh, you are so dead. Ooh. You lived. Blanket fire. Quite an effective run that they've got going. Alright, let's get Retribution going. And start bringing this guy down. We'll Rampart you. We will get some healing on us. Let's do everyone.
Compassion
Oh, yeah.
is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You're both about to die, so let's make sure it happens. So dead. I'll punish you, mate. And we resisted the bleeding as well. Nice. Yeah, just keep him coming down. Let's blast. We could have stunned him if we wanted, but ultimately, I'd say not necessary. Because he is
Prodigious
dead anyway.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, so we got another key. So we've got a ton of keys. 600 gold. Wow. 600 gold is now getting more than the move stone. So let's drop the move stone. Take the gold. We'll leave that. And I think we'll actually take this opportunity to camp and use the firewood. We'll
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Let's eat 4 food just to make sure everyone's healed. And what can we do? We can do weapons practice, 10% damage for 4 battles. That's good. Or we could do a bit of stress relief for everyone. We can pray for everyone. That's good. And where's weapons practice? There we go. And can you instruct yourself? No, you can't. Okay. So what can we do to make him faster? Don't know if there's anything we can do actually. Oh, you can do it, but that's it. So that's kind of funny in a way. Okay, well, we'll bless our wonderful witch doctor. And mostly we're doing this so that we've got extra space in our inventory before we open up
In
the
Radiance,
chest.
may we find victory.
And totally worth it because we needed just that space. Because we wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise. Let's move on. We've got 2 battles on the way. Maggots, first of all. Not exactly scared of maggots, but
Another
we have
one
had them hurt us
falls.
before. Let's just stab that one. Jeez, for 17, that's a lot. There's that dodge. Crush it. It's kind of brilliant.
Success so clearly in view.
Ah, so much
Or
for the
is it
extra
merely
dodge.
a trick of the light?
Getting hit by the trap is not brilliant. Only foul air inside. These guys should be no match for us. We can start off with healing, or we can get it's fine. Plague grenades. Yeah, we're going to want to get the healing in
Reeling
now. It's because I said they're no
break.
match for us. They took offense at it. Damn, that is actually becoming quite offensive. Alright, let's try this again. Retribution. It's got a lot of dodge. You kind of need to heal yourself, but we'll get you focusing on damage output, and we'll get someone to heal you instead. That's effective. 1 down. Stop targeting Frossart! Oh, Rampart was supposed to stun, but I mean, I'll take the kill. Heal yourself a little bit, please. We're going to want more healing in here. So... Precision, Noxious Blast. There we go, much happier about that. He's really going at it, isn't he? Just crush him, finish him up.
A trifling victory.
Fire gunpowder.
But a victory nonetheless.
We'll take what we can fit and we'll have to leave the rest, I think. I mean, we could... eat more food because we're quite close to the end at the moment. And take that. So we got this way and then up and then we're done. So 2 more fights. Can we just... We can just eat the food straight from the back. Brilliant. I'm alright with that. Clear it by hand.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
It's a bit of a pain we ended up with so much stress from that, but I don't want to have to go all the way back around. That would take forever. And on to the final battles. Oh, they're so cute. Tiny maggots and spiders. Plague Grenade would actually kill the one at the back. Just do this. There we go. Can't carry it.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the
stuff
mud.
out of this, though. Wow, and even more surprising. Alright. Carry on with the judgment at the back. Noxious Blast can only go on the front too. Let's stun him, actually. And we'll get a Retribution specifically.
The ground quakes.
And we'll start the murder. Kind of bellow across them now would be pretty cool. They really, really love targeting Frossart. Let's get an incision on this guy. Cultists can bleed, right? Yeah. Heal everyone just a little bit. Finally, one of them's actually going to die.
Well struck.
A big shout. Take all of that. We're going to have to leave the money behind. That's a shame, but everything else we're carrying is worth more.
The
We could
light,
actually just
the
use
promise of safety.
those and then take the money. That's going to be perfectly fine because it's the last room we're coming up against in a moment. Found a journal. And finally, we get to finish the mission. Well, that went spectacularly well. Certainly much better than the last one. We get 5 deeds from completing it. We get a bunch of money and some other things that we can sell. 15,000. And we get some crests and a load of busts. I wasn't expecting quite as many busts, but Yeah, so 7 deeds in total. And a little bit more experience for everyone. Mankind hater. Slow draw, that's not so good. Claustrophobia. Not a brilliant thing, but I don't think there's much we could do about that.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Okay, so definitely worth us doing a run on the ruins next time. Let's have a look at who is stressed. In fact, we'll take people out of our party first. Okay, so sort by stress. Mulin, have you gone off elsewhere? Yeah, personal vision quest. Percy Jackson is still missing. That's not good. With 19 deeds, we don't have enough to upgrade the blacksmith. We actually need 20. I could swap this over, and I think that's actually going to be worthwhile. And I think it's this way around. Yes, it is. Good. So that allows us to get our armorsmith up to rank 3. With the amount of money we've got, I'm actually very happy about that because we're going to have an opportunity to upgrade people. But let's go through and we'll put people in stress relief situations first. You can go anywhere. You can only go... Or, sorry, you can't pray. So you need to drink. You can go anywhere. Bossart has to go there. Okay. You can go everywhere. You go everywhere. You need to drink. You can go in the penance hall. And I think that these are slightly better than the tavern. More likely you're going to see God and become like God-fearing and what have you. But overall, I'm happier with the effects that they have on people. Right, let's have a look at our trinkets very quickly. 10% damage on range skills. Not so keen on that, but what do we have? Let's sort by level. What do we have Dismas having at the moment? I actually quite like these, but it would be good to get him doing more damage, so... Let's swap that over that way. And we can sell this, actually. Lock of Patience we'll get rid of. Campus Helmet we're not going to use. The rest we'll hold on to for the moment. Right, what else have we got? We've got 19 portraits, 14 busts. What do we need to upgrade the stagecoach? Yeah, we need deeds for the barracks as well. That's going to be a while. Let's have a quick run through and we'll see if we can spend our other bits anywhere else. With more crests we can use all of our portraits. Well, I suspect it's going to be the same in the sanatorium. Ooh, that could be very useful. I want more patient cells, but
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon,
is
but rather
almost certainly
inside the mind.
And I think that's almost certainly all we can afford to upgrade. Yeah. 2 tough rings, those are exactly the same. Very expensive. And the rest of it is all okay. Okay, well, I think that's a good point for us to finish that episode. Thank you very much for watching. We do have quite in the ruins for the next one, so I think we're probably going to end up doing a ruins run no matter of what happens. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do so using the link in front of you now, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Darkest Dungeon. I'll see you soon.